Get out of here!
Sometimes life seems so unfortunate. That's why I don't give a shit. The poor stay poor, the rich get richer. It's just so disproportionate. You don't know just what I go through. That's why I would rather show you just how far that I can take it. Every rule I'm breaking it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode brought to you by Games Glitches. In today's episode, we're gonna talk about the caches once again. In, of course, previous episode, we discovered that yes, indeed, if you and your friend open up a cache at the same time, you will get the identical loot at the same time. The video is here in the corner if you're interested to check it out. It was discovered by another gamer who, it's very interesting discovery. But we're going to talk about something else that I've noticed. I was getting a lot of comments, people asking me if there's any way to tell what's inside the cache. And in reality, yes, there is. There is a way to somewhat tell what kind of loot to expect. And I know to many of you this might seem obvious, and by the end of this video, if you already know this, I'm sorry if I wasted your time. Please don't thumbs down the video because I got about 400 comments or so asking me the same question. So this is just a purely common response video, plus it's an interesting information. In any case, let's get on with it. Now, we're gonna skip purple caches because they all follow the same principle. Once I explain to you on a single cache, you'll able to understand all of them, including be able to tell which caches will now in the future have 268 level items. Also, by the end of this video, I'm gonna give you guys a few tips and tricks towards the underground if you're looking to prepare. It's just this what I'm doing. Let's get on with it. If you guys take a look at the caches, you can't really tell what kind of an item is inside of it, what to expect, 214 gear or 240 gear, unless you open it. But there's actually a way. If you take a look right here, 4280, this cache right here contains a 204 level item. And if you look at a cache right here, this green one, I mean this yellow one, I apologize, has 4017. This one right here would have a lower level item than the one that has 4280. For another example, for here, if you take a look, this one has 4280, meaning this P cache right here has item level 240, guaranteed without a doubt. And I'm also gonna open some for demonstration in quite a moment once we get through it. I'm trying to talk as quick as possible because you guys say, I don't get to the point. Here we have 4017. This item right here will have an item 214. Basically, the principle is the same. Once in the future 268 comes out, you can take a look at the cache right here and know exactly what level, because once 268 comes out, you will be still getting caches that will have 214, 240, which loot you won't really need, and then 268. So you want to know which caches you want to pick. And and also same goes for yellow. You're gonna be getting items that are 204 and so on, which you don't really need because 214 and 229 weapons are coming out. So this is a best way one can tell what's going to be inside the cache. Now here, let me open up for you guys a few caches just for demonstration's sake. Right here, we'll start with a lower one. Right here, 417 will have right now 214 piece inside. Now we're opening up the cache, and as predicted, 214 piece and a yellow item. Now we're gonna open up another 417 piece. Just quickly. 214 item. Now we're gonna open up a cache, a green cache that has 4280 funds. This one is guaranteed 240 piece. Boom. Predator's Mark. I'm not guaranteeing you what you'll get inside, I'm guaranteeing you what gear score you guys are gonna get. Now, check this out. Let's go here. We're gonna take a look at the cache. This cache will guarantee me an item 204. No matter what. Boom. Right here. Now we're gonna go to a cache that's lower price value, that's also yellow. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Where are you, baby? Come on. Right here. Boom. Wow, I only have one of them because haven't been really hoarding them. But you could see, by the way, if you're saying, oh, it's easy to tell, you can't actually use division tech. Division tech on all of these is the freaking same. As you could see, 417 or 4280. In any case, let's open up the 4017 for example's sake. And boom, 182. You will always get 182 no matter what. No matter what, you will always get 182 out of 4017 cash. Now, let me give you guys some tips and tricks quickly for the underground that I'm actually doing. Right now, I'm actually hoarding all the crafting materials as much as I can. I'm not actually crafting anything, just purely deconstructing and selling to merchants. Working on getting up my money and working on getting my DZ funds. I already got a perfect build, so I wasted a lot of money, but now for next 8 days, I'm going to be farming. I'm also be farming for DZ funds, going to have max Phoenix credits. That's obvious, I understand. But here's what I decided to do. I'm also going to store away and extracted about 20 green sealed caches that have DZ funds 4,280. You're asking probably why would I do that? That will only give me a piece gear piece 240. It's true, but because sealed caches will have all forms of items across to them, because they can drop any gear piece, literally any, I'll be able to get the new gear sets right off the bat, even though they're going to be 240, but still mess with them nonetheless. And including for the yellow caches, you might have guessed it already by now that I'm gonna save up 10 yellow caches to open them up to get the new weapons. This is just a suggestion to you guys, take it or leave it. Also, highly recommend working on your rank for simple reasons, because you'll be able to buy the new schematics at the merchant if you have enough rank straight off the bat for DZ funds, and craft yourself 214 and 229 weapons if they're available, because most likely things like that will be rank dependent. But you know what? We will see. We'll have to wait and see. The patch is around the corner. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new, how to distinguish caches in the future. Sorry for wasting your time if you're already aware of this. And I'll see you all in the next episode that is coming up quite soon. Thank you all again for tuning in to another wonderful episode brought to you by Games Glitches. If you have any questions, any problems, any suggestions, any glitches that you want to show on this channel, please leave a comment below and I'll definitely try to, well, answer you, or at least reply in one form or another. Unless it's a troll comment, then I'm sorry, I kinda get thousands of those a day, so I tend to ignore them. But if you have a legitimate concern, please feel free to leave a comment and I'll definitely try to help you out. Thank you all again for checking out my channel. If you enjoyed this nice little episode, please click like, please click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Division Glitch video.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope.